I think we're gonna be friends.
Special friends.
I don't know, man. She might be a tucker, as they call it.
What the fuck does that mean?
What the hell does that mean?
It's where
might be
she.
a tucker.
It means where
Bring
she
the
might
mic
have a
down.
gut. What?
Bring the mic more down.
Oh, it means she might have a gut, but she stuffs it through her pants like this and like really spreads it out, and to where it makes it
all the way to her knees.
yeah,
Wait,
it makes her look
Wait,
like
she's like tucking her clothes or tucking her fat.
her
Fat.
Oh fuck.
Have you never heard that?
No.
Yeah, and she spreads it all out and walks in a very specific position
no.
so it doesn't come flopping out. And
Gary, watch out! We got ourselves a tucker.
yeah.
Run.
So that's my theory, and I think maybe could change the belt that size we
Well,
give her.
Caroline, let us know. I think our warm up was pretty nice there. We were talking about and
In acting, we would do the I don't know what they're called, but they're basically just vocal exercises. Be like, mom, 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 mom.
all right. So let's do the vocal. Let's do it.
You want to?
Yeah, let's do it. Fuck it. So lead the way. Well, you just do it and then we'll imitate.
It's like 5 minutes.
Wait, we have
worth
to
of
imitate, or can we just do our own thing?
Goo 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 goo.
What are you, a giant baby?
That's what it is. That's what we'd have to do.
Goo 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 goo.
Goo 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 goo.
Goo 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 goo.
Mom, 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 mom.
Mom, 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 mom. That's stupid. I'm a grown man. I shouldn't be saying goo goo and mama.
Dude, there's the other one where it's
Daddy. Wah, 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 wah.
that's too much. You might want to delete that portion. We were in red there.
Yeah, it literally flashed red on here. I'm like,
That's bad.
danger, danger,
Sorry about that.
daddy,
Danger. Daddy. 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 You're
Dudley.
in danger, Daddy.
danger.
You could do the big black bear bit the big black bug and the big black bear bled blood. That one's hard.
The
Big black bear's cock. Oh,
Freudian slip, dude.
Yeah, I didn't mean.
Wait,
it.
what?
All right, so that's not the vocal
So, should we?
exercise,
Yeah,
man.
let's talk. Let's
All right,
talk now.
so-
So, who we are?
Welcome to the second episode of the Local Cast. I'm Nick Hall,
I'm Mando.
I'm Brandon.
and we're gonna talk about random bullshit. I don't know. What do you want to talk about?
We talk about important things.
Yeah.
We talk about important things. Yeah, we're just chilling on the couch talking about important things that no one cares about.
No, they all care, man.
World War III versus the coronavirus. What will win? What will happen first?
Well, I feel like they'll be against you. I mean, it'll be the world versus the coronavirus. So, let's see here.
Do you think that will be World War III? The world versus coronavirus?
That's the problem. Is I don't know if we'll be teamed up.
I think it'll still be like the countries versus each other. I don't know. I feel like the virus is gonna take over. Everyone's gonna get infected, and then like
Everyone turns into
basically
zombies.
all the cities and like towns and stuff are gonna like shut down, and then it's gonna be like apocalyptic. And people are gonna be like, I don't give a fuck. Nuke North Korea. And they'll be like, dude said that it was their fault anyways.
Yeah,
And China
I mean,
will rather.
Whoa.
I don't know.
That's some.
I just
not the right
I'm
facts.
stocking up on cans next time I go to the store.
all right. I see. Yeah, you're on the right track, man. I mean, I think that it'll probably end up everyone dies except for us three.
Yeah.
And then we
And we
have
continue
to
the
kick
podcast.
coronavirus.
Dude, we're gonna have to continue.
People
So-
would be like, "Oh, at least the last three people will do something productive."
Yeah.
We
And
could
it's
call
just
it
us still on here.
the Aftermath cast.
Ooh, I like
Yeah,
that.
That's a good name. Okay, so we'll rebrand.
We'll be the only ones listening to
It'll
it,
just
so
be
we
the
can
podcast
call it
that
whatever
we
the fuck we
rebrand.
want.
Oh man,
We could rebrand as the local Aftermath.
yeah.
There you go.
That's perfect, dude. There would be the classic story though. One of us would get sick. Two of us would talk about killing the other one. You know.
Yeah. Turns out I just had like a flu, because I know
Yeah.
it'd be me. I'd just be like,
Why do you subject yourself to being the one that gets killed in a post-apocalyptic
because I know like
situation?
when luck comes along, Lady Luck always skips me.
So you're relating to how your friends would contemplate killing you to how you get with ladies.
Worst case,
Your
no,
luck with
what? No,
ladies?
I'm just saying Lady Luck. They call it Lady Luck.
What's that?
Lady Luck, you know?
Yeah, no, it's just like
Lady Luck, please be on my side. You know, like if
Yeah.
you're rolling for like gambling or like, you know, doing poker, you're like, come on, Lady Luck.
Yeah, it's just one of those,
I've never heard this. That's cool. I like that.
I like it.
Yeah.
I'm all about women's rights.
Well, she's not a real woman.
She's not a real woman.
Yeah.
Ladies,
It's like Mother Nature.
Yeah.
They just say it that.
lady
but-
equality. I like that, dude. I can get down with that.
Lady equality.
Yeah.
Yes. Go ladies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fight them bad boys.
Well, I don't know, man. I'm telling you, it'd be a very hard decision to kill you. It'd be super hard.
I'd do it in one blow. I'd be like, sorry, bud.
One blow. Yeah, right.
You
I
put
gotta-
up a fight.
Yeah. I'd make you guys suffer. You'd be like, I'm your friend, wait. And then you guys would be like, I'm
No.
sorry. And I'd be like, oh, man, this is
like
terrible.
You're like, yep, you have to kill me off. Go ahead. And as soon as we put the gun
Hell
you're
no.
like, no, please.
I'm never going to be that
Make
guy
us feel
that
bad.
says, like, go on without me. And be like, guys, wait, Jesus.
Why? Dude, why would you put that on us? You should be aware that it's hard.
The
for
trauma.
us, and you
It's
are
hard
going to
for
just
us.
hurt
It
us.
just makes it harder when you do it.
Yeah. Like if I twisted my ankle and like there were a mob of like people with coronavirus following us and I fell. I'd be like, if you leave me here, I'm going to fucking haunt you for the rest of my life. You were my friends. You know? And then like you guys will have to survive and hear that for the rest of your
I'll
life.
have a
That's
nice
how you
picture
want
of
your
in my
legacy.
wallet. My empty wallet.
It's just one picture of me.
It'll be
looking
one
pissed.
picture. It'll be a
You
picture of all my
snapped while
friends
he
that I had to kill or
Kill?
have
Oh my
died throughout the apocalypse or the corona.
Dude, I don't fucking trust you in apocalypse now.
What do you mean?
Sounds like you're
Okay,
just gonna
no,
kill
I'm not
people.
doing that. No,
Damn.
I'm not gonna.
I'm gonna go.
You sound.
No, I say killed for like when I have to, but I'm gonna avoid that at all costs.
I don't know.
So you're saying
We were
you're
just
like,
talking about killing Brandon. Okay, I'm just saying.
your
Just-
fight or flight is like
Kill?
intense. Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
Is it? Can you control it, dude?
He just hears like a knock. He's like, pulls out a knife.
No, I pull out my M16 and I'm like. "Da, da, 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 da." I'm just kidding.
Yeah, that's
Jesus.
concerning, man. I'll try not to. If I get sick around you in a post-apocalypse,
Better not
I'm
cough
going to.
on me.
Yeah, I'm
I'll
gonna
slap-
hide it.
I'll pistol whip you.
I'm like,
Jesus.
you're like, bro, you good? I'm fine.
Just like holding back a cough.
Holding back. You gotta sneeze really badly. You're like, you look like you gotta
Sneezing
sneeze.
is different. Sneezing,
That's normal.
yeah, that's normal.
You're gonna kill someone if they sneeze.
I'm just saying. No, that's like also like if you're sick, you sneeze too. Like.
You're not gonna take
Yeah, but you
the
can
chances.
sneeze when you're not sick.
You're like, this person could be sick. They could not
Yeah.
be. Could be a normal sneeze, but I'm killing them either way.
Yeah, they like sniff a flower, like, oh shit, I'm allergic to this kind of flower. You're like, zombie!
I don't know. Person could be sick. I always have people. So I sneeze when I'm tired, right? And so,
What?
no, it's a thing. It's
You
a
say
thing.
right, like
Yeah, of course.
like we understand that. Like
no,
yes, the normal side effect
Yeah.
of being tired.
Every time I
It's
yawn,
my
I
side
sneeze
effect.
immediately
It's my
after.
side.
I'm like,
No, I sneeze when I'm tired. But like when I'm open at work, and I'm like working stuff, I'll be like, "Gotcha!" You know, I'll sneeze and stuff like that.
Intense.
And I've had customers be like, "Mother of God, are you sick?" And I'm like, "No, I'm
Jeez,
just
dude.
tired." And they're like, "Fucking
yeah,
weirdo."
right.
Oh,
Take some NyQuil. And I'm like, "That's not gonna help my
dude.
insomnia."
People are paranoid right now, man. It's freaky. They're all like, "Do you have the virus?" I'm just standing here.
Yeah, I have people like come in that have like doctor's masks on. I'm like, that. I hope you know that's not doing anything for either of us. And why?
Dude, we were talking about going into a public place with like a big like,
Hazmat
space-
suit.
Yeah, hazmat
Yeah.
suit. Yeah. Just,
Just, are these your taquitos? They're just, yeah. I'm like, enjoy.
at the grocery store.
Are these apples on sale?
Yeah.
Thank God, I have to get home to the missus. They're like, is everything okay at home? Don't ask that.
Don't ask that.
Where is your
I had to do it.
bathroom?
Yeah.
Where's your bathroom?
Is it quarantine friendly?
I'm not exposing myself to any pathogens.
Dude, but my favorite's going to be a hazmat suit fight.
Jesus.
Oh, we mean people fighting over hazmat suits? Or
No,
Oh, in a
it's-
hazmat
yeah.
suit.
Hey, you got in my way. I couldn't see you there, honestly.
Dude, I can't imagine seeing a big old buff dude in a hazmat suit.
It would be.
Could you imagine someone in a hazmat
Dude,
suit working out?
Oh my God.
Just lifting like 300 pounds. He's like, feel the burn.
Oh my God. How would they shower afterwards? They obviously would not take the suit
They're
off.
checking themselves out in the mirror.
Oh, I can almost see it through the suit. Fucking ripped.
Gonna have to buy a new suit.
Yeah. Every time you go in your house, you have to do that like sanitation part where like there's a room in between the door where it just sprays you down.
Robots take apart your suit and stuff.
I thought that was
get down
only
to
in
human form.
Oh no, I guess that is.
That's in space too,
in
I
space
think.
Too, yeah. I was thinking just space.
No, it's just so like
No.
anything that can contaminate other people gets
Yeah.
washed off.
Dude, I want to get quarantined. That'd be sick. Just like have some privacy.
That's a terrible thing to
That is
say.
a terrible thing to say.
No. You
I'd
have.
Skype you.
You have
I'd
an
be like, hey, Mando, how's it going over there in the quarantine? You'd be like, I'm so lonely.
I wouldn't want to be sick. I would want to be fully healthy, but like if they can just give me some books, a TV, just like feed me and stuff, keep me away from the world for like just a
basically-
couple weeks, I'd love that.
You
And
just
get
don't want
paid
to take
probably.
care of yourself.
So basically, parents that you don't know.
Yeah.
I'd probably be able to get like a pass on my rent too. They'd be like, "Yeah, you can't pay rent. You're quarantined."
You just want to be baby. You just want someone to take care of you.
Maybe so, but I think it sounds peaceful and being sick
Dude, I don't trust the
in quarantine,
fucking
that sucks.
government, man. Like, they'd send me food and they'd be like, "What's in this food?" They'd be like, "Don't worry about it." And they'd be like, "Dude, I know you fucking microchipped it, you fuckers."
Micro.
What
Yeah.
good would they want with that though?
They'd probably test me out, like see, like, oh, how does this affect them? Like, what if we put like 80 pounds
You're
of
a
cheese
guinea
on them?
pig?
Yeah, like a guinea pig, What if they are just like testing me
Injected
out?
with stuff.
Yeah, right?
Well, who cares if they are?
I do. Because
Why?
what if they put some shit in there that does fuck me up?
I mean, yeah, that would suck, but also you wouldn't notice.
What if
so
they
it's
do
okay.
infect me? Like, oh yeah, you're infected. We're gonna quarantine you. I'm not even infected, but they infect me so they can see the results.
Dude, that's okay, man. What's the point of living anyway?
To not get infected, bro.
To keep this cast going. That's the
Yeah.
only point.
Let's
No.
ask the deeper meat, the philosophical
I
questions.
feel like that's gonna happen eventually, though. Like once like everyone's infected, they're gonna be like quarantining people and be like, time to test out. Like they got to test out to find a cure. So there's gonna be a few casualties. I feel.
Oh, no doubt, man. That's just
There's already been a few casualties.
those are rules of the game, bro.
There's a few casualties because of the disease, not because of people testing.
Yeah,
gotta
what do you
people
think they're
test,
gonna test on them? Like a gunshot? They're like, it works.
Oh my god.
No,
Big
dude. They see
bird
what
is
cures you.
killed.
They give you like medicine and stuff to see if you're gonna react poorly or it's gonna make you better. Actually, sometimes people
Yeah.
grow nipples
Yeah.
and shit, and sometimes
Fuck.
people
I
actually
want an
feel
extra
better.
Nipple.
Triple nipple twist.
They're like, God damn it, you got another nipple.
Yeah.
Why
like-
can't we fix that?
Yeah.
Man.
For some reason, the cure also involves gaining an extra nipple.
That's just a strange side effect.
Yeah. Some people are like, you know what? I don't want the cure. It's like, really? Just because you get an extra nipple? He's like, I don't want an extra nipple, dude.
Rather
But
die.
You'll
Yeah.
live.
Yeah.
You'll live. You'll just have an extra.
Well, that's the thing. Like, most people live, like our age people, like 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, maybe 50s
It's
might be
preying
pushing
on the
it.
weak, dude. It's a classic
It's
technique.
only
It's the babies and the old people.
because babies, their immune systems aren't as strong as like ours now. They're not
Oh,
used to
never mind,
the diseases. Like they still haven't gone through that. So
I mean, if they were like those babies from 300, that are
Oh,
like
those
fucking
things-
powerful, they could take the
Those babies
coronavirus.
already had
we're
abs.
nowhere near babies with abs.
I'm
right
just saying,
now.
man. Well,
I don't
wouldn't rule
want
that
babies with
fact
abs.
out.
We
That's
got babies
fucking
with flabs.
I
terrifying.
wouldn't rule that out, though. I do think there are babies with six packs out there somewhere.
So what's up,
We're just-
Goo goo gaga.
So,
Abba.
yo, what's up, nurse? You look what you seeing? Yeah, I know what you like to see. Threw up on myself a little bit, but that's cool.
Yeah, wipe it off. Yeah, right on the abs. Oh, make them glisten.
What's up, Doc? You looking a little flabby here. Let me tell you about this workout I've been doing every day. Get
Look
in the
out.
cradle.
He just hops on the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, Doc, one hand. 6, 7, 8.
Hey, Doc, no hands. Ugh.
Hey, Doc, give me that rattle. Breaks it apart. You see that? Took me 2 weeks to get to that strength.
My brain might not be fully developed, but these muscles are. Oh, yeah.
I'm buff, baby.
Buff, baby, buff, baby. Dude, that's scary.
But I wouldn't rule it out.
But I wouldn't rule it out.
But, totally in the realm of
I'm
belief.
totally convinced now.
Yeah, I think that there has to be some
Maybe
like
a buff baby community is out there somewhere. Just
Just fucking destroying the
Dude,
coronavirus.
I haven't
they're
seen a
probably-
baby
yeah.
picture of Hulk Hogan, man. I have not seen a baby picture, and I guarantee if we do, we'd see a pretty
Brother.
sister.
Yeah.
They're probably like, brother.
Sister. He already came out with like the Fu Manchu or like the whatever mustache he has.
Is it a goatee? Or no?
Listen here, brother. I'm going to the fucking nursery, brother, and I'm gonna get some breast milk, brother.
You want to come with me and rattle our rattles, brother?
Yeah. Some baby's trying to take formula. He's like, listen here, brother. You and me, this Sunday, WrestleMania.
Meet you in the sand pit. You're going down.
Just Hulk Hogan growing up. Here's your score back, Hulk. He's like, a D. Oh, brother.
D's good for destroy you this Sunday.
Brothers, I'm sick of all you little weaklings. I'm taking on the Doc. Watch it. Doc, get your ass over here, brother.
Principal's like, we're putting you in a special class because you won't stop saying brother. He's like, listen here, brother. I don't need any special class, brother.
The only thing special that I take.
All I need is more gym time.
You're not going to put me in a class where I can't kick everyone's ass, brother.
I'll kick your ass, brother. She's like, what'd you say? You heard me.
You are 4. Why can you talk like this?
Yeah. Stop flexing. You gonna eat those tater tots, brother?
Damn, I'm glad I didn't grow up with a Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, I know, right?
Sounds like a bully.
No, he sounds like a cool dude, honestly. I'd be his brother.
I'd be annoyed with him like first day meeting him. If he said brother that many times.
I think he's a fucking hilarious dude.
Dude, I don't like repeats though, man. I don't like people say like hoss all the time or
Oh yeah.
dude, bro. That stuff gets excessive, man. I mean, luckily Hulk Hogan, he kind of spaces it out, but I feel like in person he probably says brother way.
Oh yeah. They probably edit out like 20 brothers between brothers, you know,
He's
like
probably
on when they
every other
post a
word is
video.
brother.
Oh,
Yeah.
no doubt, man. Like,
Brother.
I can't
Maybe
think of
he
anyone.
says that because he doesn't actually have a brother. Wait, let me check.
He says brother with a teardrop down his eye.
Brother.
You want to go, brother?
I mean, what
His brother
Does
died in
anyone
a
else?
terrible accident.
who else has like a word catchphrase that they like say all the time?
All I can think is fucking stupid ass Sheldon with Bazinga. Bazinga.
I don't think it's the same.
It's actually funny. Oh,
You said it's actually funny.
yeah, and
Did you say Bazinga's actually funny
Yeah,
or
he
brother?
did. He did say Bazinga's
Bazinga's
actually funny.
fucking hilarious, dude. I
Fuck
love that
you.
show.
Bazinga's. Bazinga.
Dude, it was annoying when he started saying it like fast and like self-aware, where he'd say something and then be like,
Yeah.
Bazinga.
Yeah, because like people
up.
lost it. People
Yeah.
were like, you said Bazinga.
Oh,
Like they had shirts for it and shit. They're like, we need more Bazinga. You know? There were rappers out there saying like, gotcha, Bazinga.
the producer's like, show's all right, but I need more Bazinga.
Fuck yeah, dude. Dude, I bet the guy who played Sheldon probably got tired of it too. He's probably like, can I say something else? You know?
He's like, no, sorry, you're.
He's like, no character development for Sheldon this season. You're just gonna say Bazinga every time someone says something.
We've upped the Bazingas by 100 this season. But
It's like, wait, this says I've realized my mom died of cancer, and then I say Bazinga afterwards. It's like, hell yeah, man. That's what the people want. It's like, I feel like I should be sad.
let me
Say
tell you
a sad
something.
Bazinga.
The people got a condition, and it's not enough Bazinga.
Yeah. Listen, people don't care about your character. They care about the Bazingas.
It's like the next episode. It's just the whole script. Everything he says is Bazinga.
Yeah.
Sir, this season, I don't say any other word but Bazinga. Was that a typo?
Absolutely not.
That was a beautiful, purposefully done thing.
Just like, Sheldon, open the door. Bazinga. Everyone.
Sheldon, my brother has cancer. What do I do?
Bazinga.
Listen here, Sheldon. You kissed my girlfriend, and I'm sick of your constant fucking abuse.
Bazinga.
Aw, Sheldon.
Sheldon, you son of a bitch.
You know what
That's all you had to
make me-
say.
Yo, Sheldon, the app we developed the other day, it's very successed.
Bazinga.
We need an interview with Jim Parsons now. Jim Parsons, what do you think about your character?
Bazinga.
He just can't help it anymore. He's like, Bazinga.
Dude, I hate to have like my whole life just summed up with one catchphrase. That sounds terrible.
The number one person that changed America.
It's just him looking sad as shit on a cover of a magazine.
He struck the world with Bazinga.
His face is covered up with the word Bazinga.
Oh, no.
Whoa, we're getting word that Jim Parsons actually committed suicide 10 years ago?
They alter his suicide note to just say Bazinga.
What the hell?
Like, this is the only thing we found on the scene. It just says Bazinga. He's
Jim
like, he went
Parsons.
down like a fucking champ.
I feel like he had so much talent, too. Well, he does have talent, but he was kind of subjected to the Bazinga guy.
Didn't he play a racist in that space movie about black women?
Yeah, in Hidden Figures, he did.
Yeah.
I didn't see that one, though.
Killed it, dude. But the
He
Bazinga,
killed it, dude.
the Bazinga part in the movie was weird. It was off-putting. She's like,
You black ladies shouldn't be working here. Bazinga. Like, what?
I think you're discriminating against me, and I'm smarter than everyone here. And I tell you what, I'm gonna figure this out. Bazinga.
Agitated Bazinga. That's so shitty. Dude, I always feel weird, or I feel like, I don't know if I feel bad or anything, but like when people get typecast as like racists.
I know, dude. It is sad. Like, who was that guy from American Beauty? He was the dad of a creepy neighbor.
I don't know. I was thinking of the guy from Black Klansman, the guy who played Richard Jewell. Because he got cast as like a racist right after that, too.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
So, like, I just feel like people see him down the street and they're like, ew.
That's the that's the one.
I mean, he's a big white guy.
He is a big white
That's
guy.
usually, like,
He reminds
the-
me of my uncle. But, like, my uncle's not racist.
Yeah. Oh, I do know your uncle. Yeah, Ricky. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he does look racist, but he isn't racist.
No, he's
cool.
super not racist. He's funny as shit.
Yeah, it's just the big white guys, especially ones with mustaches. What you imagine when you think of like racist people.
Oh, yeah. And, like, a mustache or something.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Even, like,
yeah,
a
yeah,
mullet.
yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
ho, ho.
the typical redneck outfit.
Your words are creating a racist right in front of us, dude. I can see it right here. Just dropping every slur as they.
What's up, motherfuckers?
Hey, where's the do in this bitch?
Dit. Matt Dit.
Oh, we're doing a podcast here. Let's do it.
Dude, two people like the do. Gamers and rednecks.
And alien rednecks.
Don't.
Oh,
Just
Didn't you have a topic today?
I did have a topic. I also wanted to say in there that Hulk Hogan did have a brother.
oh,
He
did?
He did. He actually passed away in '84.
I called that. I
dude,
said, what
he
if
did,
he
yeah.
did have a brother and he died?
He did. Yep.
Wow, that's sad, man.
It is. No, it's actually quite tragic. So, this one's to you, brother.
Yeah,
Brother.
R.I.P. I'm sorry, Hulk
86.
Hogan. I
I'm
love
sorry
you so
to correct
much.
myself. May of '47, he was born and passed away April of 1986. So.
Aw.
In
Oh,
the arms
because he was shot
of a
twice in the back.
brother.
That is-
Oh, he got fucking
he got
shot?
Yeah.
What was his
Oh.
name?
Bolt.
Alan Balia.
Okay.
Alan.
Yeah.
Alan, yeah, Alan's his name. Hulk Hogan's daughter. Whoa.
Damn, dude.
Whoa,
He got
he's
shot?
2 daughters. 3 daughters.
Yeah,
That's
well,
sad,
Hulk
man. His
Hogan, of
brother's-
course.
His brother got shot, though.
Yeah,
I'm
unfortunately.
sorry, I can't segue into checking out his daughters. Or
I
whatever.
was
Yeah.
scrolling down and I saw his daughters. But yeah, no, he got shot twice in the back. That's what
For
I saw
what?
from that one article. From what?
Yeah,
For
or for
gun?
what? No, not from what. For what?
I don't know. I didn't.
Why did
I
he get
didn't.
shot?
It just briefly. It was just like, oh yeah, this is when he lived. He had a brother. He got shot. That's the end.
Damn.
And I'm like, wow. I'm sure if I went into a whole article that it gives me right here of Channing Tatum's wife, daughters, and parents. Wait.
Channing Tatum.
that's-
So you're on the
that's-
wrong
Right,
fucking
yeah, I don't know
website,
how
bro.
you got down that.
No, that's
Clicking a lot of external links, dude.
that's clickbait. But
Poor guy.
He was the first one on the scene. Brother! Brother!
That's so dark but so sad and so funny.
I know, right? Like, it's raining
Damn,
out.
that's-
Brother!
That's why he says it now. Oh,
That would be really sad if that's the reason he says brother.
then we gotta
what if he listens to this? He's gonna be sad,
There's no way Hulk Hogan's gonna listen to our fucking podcast. I don't even think he knows what a podcast is.
dude.
He's rich enough to not need to worry about what a podcast is.
All right, good. I hope so, because I feel bad. I just had to study his Gawker case. Do you ever hear about that?
No.
He had sex with his friend's wife. His friend let him. Like, it was a thing that they just did consensually, but his friend recorded it without him knowing, and then that video was leaked, and Gawker Media like posted it and published it and wrote about it, and Hulk Hogan sued them, claiming defamation because they were exploiting his personal life and not Hulk Hogan, his alter ego, because like there's a law that says you can't defamate or lie about a private person. But you can write anything about a public person, and he was claiming that they were writing about his private life, and Hulk Hogan is his alter ego, and so
I mean, he has a point.
Terry Bollea, I think, is his real name. So he's claiming that they ruined Terry Bollea's life,
Not Hulk's.
not Hulk Hogan. So he won the case. They actually they went bankrupt and they're not a thing anymore because he sued him for so much money and won the case. 400 million, I think, or something.
Holy shit, Hulk. Or Terry.
Yeah. So I had to
Back
study
up,
that.
Terry.
So thinking of him in the rain, watching his brother die, saying, "Brother," so sad right now.
Dude,
He's gotten through.
that sucks too. Like, his friend tricked him into, like, fucking his, what, you said girlfriend? Wife. Just so we could, like, get a video of him doing it and get money from it.
Yeah. He cries. He was like, "This was someone I trusted. This was my best friend. This like ruined my life." And I don't know. It was pretty deep, man.
Dude, I hope he fucking beat the shit out of him.
He's
don't
like, fuck with Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, like, I hope he was like, "No, it's all good. Let's just meet up at this point." And he showed up and he's in the middle of a ring. And then he's just like, oh shit.
There's a roaring crowd.
Yeah,
around.
just all the lights turn on, shows everybody. He's all like, "You fucked up, brother."
And everyone's like, yeah! Whoa!
Dude, I hope so.
to your death, brother.
Yeah.
Also, I brought the cameras. They're about to film you getting fucked by Hulk Hogan. The ultimate revenge.
Oh, fuck. See, the tables have turned.
Damn. What was
Or in
your
this
topic,
case,
though,
the
Nick?
Yeah, what was your topic?
It was
So,
pointless.
the subject I want to talk about is small talk with strangers. I hate it. I deal with it every day. All day, as a matter of fact. And it's the absolute worst thing because it's like you're forcing yourself to come up with something to say to each other and you don't know that person, so you're like, oh, I'm just going to go back to the basics.
Right.
Back to the building blocks. And I hate it.
I agree. Yeah, it's so pointless, and it happens all the time, and I don't like it. It feels robotic. It doesn't feel human. It's so annoying. I personally enjoy putting a spin on it. I like penetrating that like odd barrier there.
Penetration.
And try
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, you are speaking my language now.
That's a keyword of mine. I use it every day. Why we make this person French?
Because French people are horny.
They are horny. They have mistresses, right? That's a
Yeah.
popular thing
That
in
is-
marriages.
yeah, no.
Yeah.
Pretty popular, actually, as a matter of fact. Especially French Canadians.
Wow. I didn't know that.
Poutine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. I don't know.
the Tim Hortons.
When people small talk, I just like go into this like almost like a giggly schoolgirl where everything they'll say, I'll go, "Oh my God." You know, like,
People love that, man.
yeah, they fucking eat it up. They're like, "Oh, I am funny." You're right. You know, like they'll just be like, "Crazy weather today, right?" And I'm like, yeah, it is crazy.
You got me.
I'm like,
It was
"How
absolutely
crazy
outrageous.
is it?"
Yo,
He's
that's-
like, "It's so crazy. I had to use an umbrella." I'm like,
Well, like we saw the sun for like 10 minutes. and
yeah.
then
I'm
it
like,
was-
"Where'd it go? Where'd it go?"
Yeah, it
And
was
he's
like
like,
we-
"I don't know where it went." I'm like, "Me either, bro. You've been outside longer than me." He's like, "Oh, you're a good guy."
You're just
I
so
like
into it.
Yeah, like it's just super basic
It's just
shit.
well, it's like that, and it's
You gotta
like
amuse them.
And with the small talk, that's the thing is you got to use like 3 times more energy in the conversation because A, you don't know this person, and plus it's like where's the boundaries on stuff to talk about? You know, it's like it's just too much work, and I hate it. It's so cringy.
Dude, at the theater, man, I get some weird ones. Like, I remember one person came in, they were like, "Yeah, I'm just kind of killing time because my dad's dying in the hospital right behind you guys.
No.
And I'm like, oh shit, man. Well, enjoy Sonic. I'm like, gotta go fast.
Dude, I get a lot of religious stuff where they're like, God bless your soul in this movie, and more people need to get this message. Do you believe in God? I'm like, no. And they're like, well, let me tell you why you should. And then, like, I don't know. I get a lot of religious propaganda there.
Well, yeah,
I'm
we
like,
have a
Jesus
church that
Christ.
comes in there every
Yeah.
Sunday, so.
Yeah,
We get
true.
that too. We get some people that come in church and they're like, Jesus Christ.
I just
And I'm
hate
like,
people that push it on people. You know?
That's the annoying part. It's like, dude, I am just trying to give you your popcorn and get out.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to talk about religion. I got other customers to help.
You're busy. You're working. You're
Right.
doing your job.
Right,
You know?
yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? Not there to chit chat about the religion.
Dude, most of the time, I can even, like, not small talk. I can just, like, bing, bang, boom, ring up ticket.
Bang, bang, boom, boom.
Ring up ticket, get popcorn. By the time that's all done, like, have their cash and give it to them and be like, hey, enjoy the movie.
I like straight to the point small talk where they're like, hey, I need these tickets. I want this item. Here's my money. And I'm
Yeah.
like, all right, pick your seat. Total's this.
Yeah,
You
maybe
know,
they'll
where-
throw on a quick little, like, yeah, I'm on a date. I'm like, hey, we'll have a good date, man.
Right. Like, okay, that's cool. Like, great. That's an interesting fact about your life. It's not a generic thing to just
It's
say.
not like you're trying to start a conversation with the person, but it's like small talk conversation. I hate that so much. It's like, yeah, straight to the point is perfect. Like for me, I have to ring people up, and I see so many people at once. I mean, you do as well when you guys get like rushes and stuff. But like, it's just
Yeah.
you're only having that transaction for a short amount of time. Don't start a longest conversation with me. That we're still talking as I'm helping my next person. Like,
Right.
Oh, yeah.
no, don't overlap that because by the time I'm done with my next customer, we're still talking, and I'm like, "Hi, I didn't acknowledge you at all. Thank you for your money. Have a good day."
Right.
Yeah.
You know,
I don't like
thing-
it when,
yeah.
oh, you go.
Well, I mean, the only time I would enjoy doing that is when I was talking to somebody important to me. If that sounds bad, that sounds
Like your
biased.
mom.
Yes, but more so like a producer that's like, I'm looking for talent, kid. You know anyone?
The way you ring up my tickets, my God.
I'd be like,
that speed,
yes,
that efficiency.
fuck
Whoa.
these other customers. I
Oh,
don't
yeah.
want to move on. I want to stick to this conversation right here. So I like small talk when I'm talking to interesting people.
I feel like there's only certain strangers that I would have actually good conversation with, or like the small talk is actually like genuine and good.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then it just like. I feel like conversation like that is like small talk for a second, and all of a sudden it's like you pick a topic, and like you guys are like, "Whoa!"
gotta climb the
and
ladder,
Really,
man.
like, yeah, it's that beginning steps.
Right.
It's just like, it's like hurdles, dude. It's not good.
I always feel bad when, like, I see an old friend, like a friend I haven't seen in a long time, and we small talk.
Oh,
That's
so
the worst
annoying.
feeling in the
And
world.
I was gonna bring that up also on this small talk with old friends, people you know
Yeah.
that you haven't talked to in a long time is the difficult thing. Go ahead, continue.
I don't know. Like, I saw my friend JT this weekend, and me and him, we fucking used to tear shit up. We used to tear that shit up. You know, like pool parties, fun squad. You know, like we used to run around, be hoodlums. But I haven't seen him in like a year and a half, maybe. And I don't know. It just felt kind of weird. You know,
Damn. Yeah.
It does.
like everyone else has seen him way more recently than I had, and like I don't know. I didn't know what to talk about. Like I didn't know if he wanted to talk about his life. I didn't know if he wanted to update me or anything. I couldn't update him because I don't have anything going on.
Yeah, it's awkward sometimes, man. But I mean, like, with those friends, it's nice if I'm, like, passing by and we do, like, an overly nice hey or something. But that's it. That's all,
That's
that's all
the
I
thing.
want.
I feel like he was too close of a friend for just a hey.
Right, yeah.
You know,
yeah.
like I feel like we should just be able to go straight to the good shit. You know.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. It's like, especially when you have like old friends and do that. I feel like it's that time that you've been apart, and then you are no longer like hanging out or talking anymore. It's gonna be that dissonance of you don't know what to talk about. You know what I mean?
Right,
Because
yeah.
it's just you don't know what's going on currently. It's
Yeah.
just been so long, so
No.
it's hard to keep up with. You know, you have to see people quite frequently. Like honestly, if I didn't see any of you guys for like months and then we got back together, it would be kind of like, yeah, shoot the shit, but also a little bit
It's kind of like babies, you know? Like, they forget a face after so many days.
Yeah,
like, so many
right.
weeks.
After
you know?
such a long time.
Like, you could literally be their, like, uncle. And then, like, you don't see him for a month, and they'll be like, oh,
That's actually happened to me with Leo.
Yeah.
My older sister's son. There was a time where I hadn't seen him in so long. Like, he loved me, but I hadn't seen him in so long, and I came back, and I'm like, what's up? And he did not want me to hold him. None of that. So it's like...
Yeah, that's
but I mean,
insane.
you know, once I started coming around more, he's like, okay, I start to recognize him again. But
it is for sure weird, but it like puts into perspective too how like arbitrary and like meaningless things are, because you like move on and you don't talk to someone for so long, and then you're with them and you're like, oh man, for a large chunk of my life, this person was like so fun and we did so much stuff together, created so many memories. But now like, what are we gonna do together? Like all we have are those memories.
exactly, and you can't just.
And it's
That's
like
the
weird.
worst.
Yeah, it's
that is the
weird.
worst.
All
Like,
we
what do
have
do
are
now?
these memories. It's the saddest thing
Yeah,
I've heard.
it's so
That is so sad.
honestly, yeah, that's like, oh fuck.
All right, now to bring this up a level from a little bit of sadness, what is the most awkward confrontation or situation you've been in with a small talk with an old friend?
With an
Situation.
That's pretty specific, man.
Yeah,
No, I
it's
can
just like
answer that right away.
You know what I mean?
I can answer that right away.
And I can
It
too.
was-
So think.
It was an old friend that I was so excited to see. We haven't seen each other in so long. And he, right when we hugged, like, oh my God, I love you. I haven't seen you in so long. He said, just by the way, your ex-girlfriend and I kissed, and I just couldn't help. I couldn't do it. I couldn't go any further because I kept thinking of you. I felt bad. And I'm sorry. She doesn't talk to me anymore because she was so mad about it. But I missed you, and I'm happy to see you.
Then you guys
that's
broke the
so
hug.
awkward.
Then you guys broke the hug. Like, oh yeah.
No, I said, oh. Thanks for telling me. I was like,
So awkward.
I don't know what to say, man.
Oh yeah, how do you follow that up? Thanks
Yeah.
for not talking to her.
Because I wasn't mad. I was like,
It was your ex,
Um,
and it was like, yeah, no,
Yeah, it was
that's such
weird.
a strange situation.
it was just so weird because I was like, felt awkward around him because we hadn't seen each other in a while. You know, was at that small talk stage, had this bombshell dropped
Yeah.
on me, and I was like,
You got fucking
I'm not
Hiroshima,
mad.
man.
I wasn't mad. I wasn't sad. It was just like, where do we go from here? I didn't know how to talk to you,
You
when we
could have
didn't say
resorted
anything
to the
each other.
weather.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow. So it's nice outside.
Well, like it's tough because like in that situation, I bet it was eating him alive.
Yeah.
But also, you got to kind of read the room. Like, it's like one of those things, like, it's 2 a.m., you're the only two up, you're just chilling, vibing, and he's finally like, dude, I got to tell you something. It's been eating me. It's been eating me.
Right,
you know?
right.
That would have
time.
that would have been the
That is
time. But, like, I don't know. It could have been eating him so bad that, like, he's like, I have to drop it as soon as I see him.
It was just weird because he was like, this was really cathartic for me. And I was like, all right, yeah, but what do
It
we
was good
talk
for
about
him,
now?
but, like, not for you.
I was like,
Yeah.
what am I supposed to say?
I feel like
don't.
that's just conversation.
You should have
ender.
said,
It just
well, I got a bombshell for you. You remember your ex, right? He's like, no way.
no way, mother of God.
Probably would have made him feel a lot better, honestly. He'd be
Yeah.
like, wow, I don't feel I just didn't know what to say, dude. It was so awkward. So
What did you say? Like, what happened afterwards? What happened?
I said, oh man, thanks for telling me. I don't mind. Like, that's fine. What? Like, I remember just like feeling really awkward and being like, what do you? I don't know. Are we cool? Like, what's up? And he was like, dude, no, I love you. I fucking love you.
Okay.
I just don't know. I was drunk. I did it, and I just felt so bad. And I was like, dude, don't worry about it. Like, don't worry. Were we dating at the time though? And he was like,
Were we dating?
no, you had just broken up, I think.
He was like hours after.
Yeah, I was like,
He was like, it was totally cool.
Minutes.
It was
Yeah.
right after that you guys broke up.
Then he
Like,
described it all to me, and
Ugh.
I was
Oh, he
like,
described it.
he was like, we were drunk. She like was super into me. I was horny. She
Her
kissed
lips were
me
so
and
soft.
was like putting my hands around her, and I got off her and was like, I can't do this. You're my best friend's ex-girlfriend, man.
That's
And-
That's like an atomic bomb. He just dropped
Yeah.
on
She
you.
said he said she slapped him. It was like, how dare you bring him up? This is different. And he was like, I can't do this. And then she left, and they haven't talked since. And I was like, thanks, I guess. I don't know what to
So
say.
awkward.
It was so awkward. Oh
Thanks
my
for the-
god.
411, I guess.
Yeah, it was
Shit.
like thanks.
You were
for the
like,
update.
oh, do you hear that in the bathroom? Sounds like one of the pipes are leaking. I gotta go check it out.
You like run
No.
upstairs.
Actually, Brandon, you were there. You came up to me and you're like, dude, guess who's in the back? And I was like, who? And you said something like someone like Smitty or something like that. And I was like, all right, let's do that. And I left.
All right, well, at least I got you out of there.
Yeah,
you
he
said-
didn't even know. He's just like, you just sensed it. I feel like you just gotta.
I was like,
Oh, Mando. awkward conversation.
Yeah, you had your sixth
Chloe's
sense.
just been brought up.
Dude, to put a cherry on top of it, I saw him later that night, and he was like, dude, I can't stop thinking about the cathartic talk we had earlier. I feel
Jesus
so much better. And I was
Christ.
like, yeah, man, that was great. Then I walked out
was
because I was
exuberating.
leaving, and I was like, Jesus.
Good talk.
We haven't talked since.
Wow.
Oh no.
So it wasn't that cathartic, I
No.
guess. He probably realized after he was like, did I fucking do that? Jesus Christ.
He probably got it off his chest and just like, all right, I'm good with this guy now.
So put a pin in that. That was my most awkward small talk I've ever had with an old close friend.
Holy
Yep.
shit.
Uh,
How I can't follow that up. Oh my God.
I got one actually. Most awkward small talk with an old friend or someone I knew for a large portion of my life. That actually happened today. Matter of fact, that's why
Fresh meat. man.
it's fresh on the membrane, and it was actually my old 4th grade teacher from
Oh, your best
Sacred
friend.
Heart. It was
Consider
my best.
them a
No,
friend?
No, it was. I consider it as an acquaintance. You know what I mean? But
As a
like,
kid. Oh, Quintus.
Oh, hello, Lori. How are you today?
How are the kids? Coffee.
Great. No, they're like the same age as me. How are the kids? Oh, good.
It was an equal friendship, yes.
Yeah, it was. No, so I saw her today, and it's always good like to see her because, I see all old people I used to know when they come into work, and so we had that super awkward small talk and stuff like that, and it was something about how we were out of some certain product and stuff like that. But what made it worse, okay, other than the small talk, is I was just in the aisle, right? I was scrapping, which to those who don't know, scrapping, I was just taking old boxes, condensing products, stuff like that. So I'm like scrapping and stuff. I'm just chilling, and my stomach starts bubbling, and I'm like, oh no. And I look around. I'm like checking my surroundings. It's all
The
clear.
witch's cauldrons are brewing.
And I just fucking ripped the biggest
Jesus Christ.
fart.
Oh
And
my
I'm
God.
like, oh yeah, that's
Was it
a lot better.
silent or was it like?
It made a little bit of noise. I'm not a aggressive. I'm aggressive farter, but I'm not
It
a
depends.
super.
I can shoot those out.
I'm not very. It's not very like loud, but
Dude, you think your store associates is gas free. Little
Yeah,
did
dude.
we know, man.
Fucking
They're
crop
lurking
dust
over there.
customer.
Farting on all the fucking ranch dressing,
dude, I'm cropped up. It was actually in the ranch aisle too. No, so here's the thing: is I let it go, and I'm like, that's better, and stuff like that. And I start to get back to it, and then she approaches me.
Oh, no.
And as I'm having small talk, I smell it, and I'm like, "Oh no!" And so now,
You should have said, "Oh, one of these ranches are expired." Like, oh.
Easy cop out. Dude.
Yeah, you were surrounded by a bunch of like shit that should have been refrigerated and
You're
been
like,
like,
man,
oh,
that stench of expired product. I tell you what.
disgusting. This is months old.
wow, this is a catastrophe. And just grab a bunch, just walk to the back.
Yeah, I would love to talk more, but I have to deal with the stink problem.
But it was
these
so
ranch dressing.
probably
it was
gonna linger,
so
too.
awkward. And of course, it was like she stayed there, and it was like we talked about.
Did she make a face at any point?
Yeah, did
like,
she have any noticeable tell?
Yeah.
That
No,
she-
but
Did her nose twitch?
But it like ended awkwardly. She like came up and she was like talking as she was coming to me, and I could smell it, and I'm like, oh no, don't come any
You
closer.
should have
don't
walked
come-
to her.
Yeah.
And she
You should have like met her
no
halfway.
dude. You know that shit follows you. Fucking came from me. Of course, it's gonna follow me around for a bit.
Yeah, but it wouldn't have been as bad.
It wouldn't. Have, yeah, no, you're probably right.
Yeah, you
but-
would have left. You would have like lost some cargo, dude.
You were in the danger zone.
No, she was in the danger zone.
Highway to.
Did she approach you
the-
ass first? I don't know how she would be in the danger zone more than you.
You were like bent over doing something, and she's like, "Hey, oh no!"
Oh no! Or
Fart
it just
on
kind of
her.
like expands around. I don't know. It's like a. So yeah, so it was awkward, and of course the talk was super awkward, and the topic was awkward, and all I could think about was how I totally
Was
just
it Afghanistan?
crop
ass?
dusted. I ripped ass to this
She's
old
like,
lady who could have
so
a heart
like
attack.
fucking Trump, right? And it's like, oh god.
No, it was new. It was like something about how we were out of a certain product, and they're like, "Oh, don't
She
you
talked
guys-"
to you about work.
Yeah, that's the worst thing too. Is small talk about my job, and I'm
Yeah.
like, okay.
Yeah.
And then she left, and I was like, oh my god, that was so awkward. And then we just made awkward eye
And then
contact the rest of the time she was in the
else-
store.
Yeah,
Then somebody else walked in there and they were like, "Someone just rip ass."
oh,
Oh my fucking god!
I think it was that person over there. It looks like a 4th grade teacher.
Yeah, fucking ripped ass and bailed. Jesus Christ!
Fuck,
Elbows
the
you.
ranch. The ranch is bad.
Look at this girl. You see that? That's an ass ripper.
Yeah, you're like, yeah, that it was totally her.
Oh,
She's like that.
gross. I hate this.
So that was my super awkward thing.
That's
that
fair.
happened today.
That's a good one.
That is pretty awkward. I'm sorry you had to have that interaction.
It was fine. It was fine.
Damn.
Brandon, you got one at all? Or
I
anything?
really can't think of any because like most of the people that like I don't really talk to like will just be like, hey, what's up, man? It's like, what are you up to? It's like nothing. Yeah, me either. All right, later. I keep it short, man. I'm not gonna talk to somebody unless I actually want to talk to them.
Yeah.
I
No,
guess.
honestly, I feel the same way. Like now I've reached that age where it's like, if I don't want to talk to you, I'm not going to.
Yeah,
It's
we'll
not
keep it
fucking-
short. We'll keep it like polite, but like doesn't mean I have to like stay around and like
I get that.
divulge everything that's happening in my life that you don't want to hear about, and you don't have to do the same with me.
Yeah, when you can feel that neither of you want to be there, and it's just obvious because I hate to say it, but the vibe, the vibe is wrong. It's like, no, let's just cut this off early. Like, it's cool, but we're
Yeah,
just gonna
Stop
end
the
this
suffering,
peacefully,
pretty
yeah.
much.
You know, like I'm not gonna run into like the smartest kid in my school now and be like, "Oh my god, man, give me like all your information. Like, what have you done with your life, man?"
Yeah.
It's like you don't care what's going on with mine.
Yeah.
You can do whatever the fuck with yours. I'll whatever. You know.
Yeah.
I
I mean,
don't
every
know.
once in a while, I'll find someone where I'm like, I really am interested in you. Like, I want to know what's going
Yeah,
on.
if
But
it's,
there's always
if
that,
the
like-
mood fits, you know,
Yes,
like if you're at a
exactly.
party and like maybe you are in the hallway or something, like passing through and you see him, you're like, "Oh shit, man, holy shit, I haven't
Right.
seen you in forever." Dude, enthusiasm. Like someone
yeah.
always has to be enthused to make the conversation good.
I mean, that's true. If
Like,
someone's like very dull,
because if it's
gonna
two
cut it
people
out.
just like, "Oh, yo, what's up, man? It's been a second." It's like, "Oh yeah, it has been." But if it's like, "Oh shit, dude, oh my god, I haven't seen you in like a year. What is up, man?" It's like, "What have you been doing?"
I mean,
Like,
yeah, it
genuinely like you gotta like
it definitely like launches the conversation like further.
Yeah.
It just makes it more interesting, of course.
because they're into it because they think you're so into it, and then you get into it because they're into it.
That's
you
true.
know?
There's got to be some passion, some energy.
Yeah,
Some
because if you guys are
fucking
just
life.
fucking monotone talking, just like
boring.
Hey.
Doesn't seem interesting. They
got
don't
my
seem interesting.
401k. That's pretty. Oh wow,
Wow.
that's
Wow.
very interesting.
Got a
Nice.
gal at home?
Yeah.
Here's my dog, Rex.
He's a scamp. He's always running around the backyard barking at our neighbors.
What a scallywagger.
Chasing squirrels.
Watch
We
this
don't
video
have
of me
squirrels,
rubbing
though.
his belly. He likes to kick his leg.
You're like,
Look
this
at that.
is a 3-minute video. It's like it gets better towards the end.
You just wait. Last 20 seconds are the best. Why don't we just scrub to the last? No.
No.
You have to.
If you would just watch the last 20, you won't get it.
Heard that new Beck album?
Boy, that's funny. That's as dull as you can get. You're the new Beck album.
I don't know. He's still making content. Yeah. No. Let me show you all the songs right now. He's got 32.
I gotta recommend
extended.
what's your Spotify? What's your Spotify? Give me your Spotify.
Here, I'll send you a playlist. It's really good. It's all back. Well, thanks for listening, guys.
Yeah, this was
See you next time in our next episode.
See you next
Or
time
actually,
in
you'll hear us
hell.
next time. Yeah.
Play me off, Johnny. Racism is bad.